Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel. And welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cubs Legends Fantasy Draft Series. This will be the entirety of the postseason in today's video. And as you can see on your screen, we were pretty good, but not the best. We finished as the 2 seed in the National League by a single game. The New York Mets. And we looked at the Mets roster in the last episode. They didn't have that good of a team. Definitely not as good of a team as we have. But they've managed to win 105 games and take that number 1 spot from us. It's not the big deal because we still have home field advantage in the playoffs. We still have a bye, obviously. So it's not like the end of the world that we're the 2 seed, not the 1. But I mean, I'd like to have the best record in baseball. But the Mets took it from us. So we will play the postseason. And I think our AA team just won the championship, by the way. That's pretty sick. We take on the Colorado Rockies in the first round. Now, how this works is we do quick manage for each game, and if we need to jump in and help the team out, then we obviously will, but hopefully we can just fly through this and we don't have to really worry about that, but I guess we'll figure it out. Game 1, Roger Clemens on the mound against Logan Webb. We will have Roger Clemens be the number 1 ace of the team, even though he didn't have amazing. I mean, he had a fine season. It's not like he had a bad year or anything like that. I mean, he won 19 games. I can't really complain about it too much. It's just Kurt Schilling last year was our playoff savior, so we'll see if he can be the playoff savior again this season as well. Hunter Green and Tim Lincecum I'm excited about. I'm excited about this whole team, and I am ready to go with Roger Clemens. Here we are. He's going to get the jump. This is what our lineup is going to look like 1 through 9 to take down the Colorado Rockies. And I hope that we can do that. Here we go. Game 1, inning number 1. How is Roger Clemens going to fare against these boys? I'm hoping that we don't have that much trouble because we are only in the divisional round. We got a long way to go before we get to the World Series, but we're already down 2-0. The bats are not waking up. I need Roger Clemens to actually pitch some craziness here. Can we please get some good stuff going here? 2-run homer by Wade Boggs. We're down 4-0. Well, Roger Clemens has completely sucked, as expected. So we will pull him. We'll bring in Ubaldo. And hopefully Ubaldo can get the job done here in Game 1. We also need the bats to actually dominate here, but they're not doing so. I mean, we have domination at every single spot of this lineup, and there we go. Finally, a triple and then a 2-run homer. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed to do from the get-go. We're going to bring in Andy Pettitte. Hopefully Andy Pettitte can do some things. They pinch run one of the guys, and he stole a base on us. It's 5-4. We're down in the game. I don't really want to have to jump in already here, but I might have to. We're going to bring in Andrew Miller for the top of the 9th. Oh, it's another run. We're down 6-4. Do we have the chance? Do I let it go or do I jump in? I don't know. I think I'm gonna let it go. Solo homer by Jeter of all people. Oh, do we have a chance? No, we don't. We brought it to within 1, but the Rockies beat us in Game 1. I wasn't sure if I should have jumped in or not. All right, that's not ideal. We're down 0-1 in the series, but that doesn't mean that this series is over. The complete opposite, in fact. We got a bunch of games left. We got Garrett Cole on the mound. We just need the bats to start earlier than they did last game. We didn't start getting some runs until later in the game. We need to get those runs earlier in the game this time. But Garrett Cole's doing a pretty decent job. We do score a first run. Jeter's had a big series so far. Okay, here we go. That's a bunch of hits in a row. It's 3-0. That's a huge start. Solo homer by Sexton. Solo by Giambi. So he answers back. They pull their pitcher. Solo by the big dumper, Cal Raleigh. 3-run homer by Jose Canseco, and they are back in the game. All right. Well, now we're tied 5-5 with the Barry Bonds home run. Double by Giambi, 6-5. Single by Jeter. Jeter's killing it right now. Jeter is absolutely dominating. We're going to pull Garrett Cole. He was pitching really well until he wasn't. Jordan Zimmerman comes in, and hopefully Zimmerman could get the job done. He gets out of that. That was dangerous. There was bases loaded. Jose Bautista with the solo shot. Ryan Howard with a double. All right, we're getting some extra runs in here. We're going to pull Zimmerman for Brian Abreu. Some more insurance? Yes, Kevin Biggio. Good Lord. Craig Biggio with a big-time solo shot. That gives us a 5-run advantage. That's at least some sort of insurance. Solo homer by Ryan Howard. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we should have done last episode, or last game in Game 1. I'll keep Brian Abreu in the game, I guess. And he gets the job done. Brian Abreu pitches a gem. We win 11-5. Ryan Howard is the player of the game. That's much needed. Much, much needed. We go to Game 3. Nolan Ryan's on the mound for the Rockies as we head to Coors. But we have ourselves Curt Schilling on the mound, who was amazing in the postseason last year on our way to a World Series. So if he can pitch even a fraction of what he did last postseason, we will be fine. But that's not starting out very good. Manny Ramirez with a 2-run homer. Okay, the ball flies here in Coors Field, so we got to be careful. And Curt Schilling is getting absolutely crushed. His day is over. He's done. Curt Schilling has failed me. Ubaldo will come in. He's familiar with Coors, so maybe that'll help us out. I don't know. But we are getting rocked here in Coors Field by the Rockies. No pun intended. There's a big single RBI we get on the board. Bases loaded. Double for Giambi scores us a couple. That's huge. Single from Joe Torre, but we got thrown out on the way to home. Hit by pitch. Bases loaded again. Jeter. 1 run scored. We tie it. Craig Biggio. 1 run scored on a walk. Barry Bonds. Grand slam. It's 10-5. Barry Bonds, baby. Barry Bonds delivers. 10 runs in the 6th. All 10 of our runs. Absolutely insane. I knew we made the right decision sending Bo Jackson to the Mariners to get Barry Bonds. Another double. Joe Torre gives us a double. Ubaldo is pitching really well right now. It'd be hard to take him out. Some more insurance. It's 13-5. It's 15-5. Oh, we're cooking. A 2-run homer by A-Rod. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I was wanting in Game 1. All right, okay. Ubaldo's probably done. I think we've reached his limit of outings. He's starting to get a little bit hit here. We're going to bring in Andy Pettitte for the bottom of the 9th. Solo homer by Big Dumper. All right, okay, Pettitte, okay. All right, Andy Pettitte's done. We're going to bring in Andrew Miller. And we get the job done. 17 runs. A-Rod has a home run and 4 RBIs. Barry Bonds hit a grand slam in that game. That's huge. We lead the series 2-1. That is absolutely huge to take down the Rockies there. We needed those runs, and we absolutely got them. I mean, 10 runs in an inning is crazy. And now we get Tim Lincecum to go against this Rockies order. This Rockies team has been very good against us, and I don't like it. Our pitching has not found any consistency in terms of just shutting them down. We need those bats to wake up. There it is. Craig Biggio with a solo shot. That's a good start, but then Jose Canseco fights back with one of his own. Torre with a single double for A-Rod, scores a run. I mean, that outfield grass in Coors is massive, so it makes sense we'd get an RBI on a double. We lead 2-1. Come on, offense. Lincecum, I need you to keep going. Good job. Are the bats going to go? No, not there, but we still have a 2-1 lead. When do we pull Lincecum? That's the big question. Probably now, right? Although he's pitching very good, but I think we're going to pull him. We're going to bring in Brian Abreu because he pitched really well last time he was out. They bring in Acuna every time, and he keeps scoring runs. He scored another one there. Oh, come on. Let's get an RBI, please. I'm going to bring in Andrew Miller. Do not walk me off, please. Do not walk me off, please. Thank you. We go extra innings here. Obviously no runner on second here in the playoffs. But can we get the job done? No, we can't. Not there, at least. We go bottom 9. Every moment is a potential walk-off. We get out of that. We're in the 11th. Come on. There it is. Barry gets us the lead with a solo homer off DeGrom. All right, Dibble. Just hold on for 3 outs. He did it. We win in extras, and we move on to the NLCS. Oh, that's massive. What a game. I mean, it went extras. It took extra innings to get there. Crazy. Who are we going to play? It'll be the Brewers. They're frauds. The Mets are frauds. They were the 105-win team. That was the #1 seed. They get beat in the NLDS, and they want to talk about they're the best team in baseball. They're fraudulent. Oh, that's crazy. And we will take on the Milwaukee Brewers. It'll be the Yankees and the Blue Jays in the other side of the bracket, the ALCS. All right, so both top seeds over in the AL side both lost. Very interesting. We are the highest seed left in baseball. That's kind of crazy. Let's start this NLCS off the right way. Hunter Green's going to get the shot. He simulated really well in the regular season, so I'm going to give him this game. Hopefully he doesn't let me down here. But we're back in the friendly confines for Game 1 of the NLCS. Hopefully this goes really well. Let's try it out. Solo shot, not off to a good start. Andrew Jones leadoff home run to start this game. Okay. But we get it tied back up in our half of the first. We just need Hunter Green to lock back in. He just needs to settle in. Joe Torre with a solo homer. If we can just lock in. 2-run homer by Aaron Judge. All right, Hunter Green. Seems like you're not pitching that great, are you? But we get tied back up with Joe Torre. He's killing it this postseason. Do I even let Hunter Green go further? I mean, probably. Let's see what happens here. Double play. That's huge by Aaron Judge. A-Rod with the homer gives us the lead 4-3. Talk about an unsung hero. A-Rod's been big in this series, too. Strikeout. 2 runs scored. It's 5-4 Brewers. I think that's going to be Hunter Green's day over. Why can I never get any consistent pitching? Why can I not just have a guy that dominates? We're down 6-4 in Game 1. They bring in K-Rod. Bryce Harper singles home A-Rod. A double for Biggio. A walk for Barry Bonds. Bases loaded for Joey Bats. But double play gets us out of it. All right. We go to the bottom of the 8th. They bring in Johnny Lasagna. And he gets 3 straight outs. All right, bottom 9. What do we got? Goose Gossage to the plate. A-Rod! Solo homer ties it. Can we walk it off? No, we're going to extras. We are going to extra innings. Double for Bregman leads off. But they can't do anything with it. Come on. We just need 1 run. We're going another inning. Our last 2 games of postseason baseball have gone to the 11th. That's not a good sign for fresh legs. But we're going even deeper. I can't burn my bullpen. We got a lot of... This is Game 1. 2-run homer from Biggio. It's a walk-off. Craig Biggio's walked us off in the bottom of the 12th. What a crazy game. We did it, though. We win Game 1. That's big. That is big. Gotta take the games at home, that's for sure. So that's a big first game. Back at Wrigley for Game 2. Clemens is going to be on the mound. I haven't seen this man since he had a horrible Game 1 of the NLDS. Hopefully he can redeem himself. Barry Bonds, 2-run homer in the bottom of the first. Great way to start. And another run scored on a Joe Torre single. All right, Clemens, you got your insurance now. You just got to pitch lights out. Just pitch lights out, and all you need to do is do that, and you can win baseball games. He's given up the tie. It's 3-3. Why is Grand Slam Jason Giambi at 7-3? Why is Roger Clemens sucking so much? I don't quite understand it. At least we got that 7, or the Grand Slam. Chipper Jones hits a solo shot off of Clemens. Am I going to have to move on from Roger Clemens in the offseason? Bryce Harper with a huge 3-run homer. We might have to trade Roger Clemens in the offseason if he's going to play like this in the postseason. Craig Biggio with a solo homer. Triple from Barry Bonds. It's a good thing we've got unbelievable hitting behind... Okay, Roger's done. It's a good thing we've got unbelievable hitting, because if we didn't, we wouldn't have even made it to the CS, let alone the DS. So... We'd be done. But it's 12-6. Bryce Harper's having a big series. Abreu pitches good. And we go to the top of the 9th. Let's bring in Andy Pettitte to end the game. Triple for Guerrero. Single for Judge. Okay, we don't let it get out of hand. We take the first 2 at home. All right, despite Roger Clemens trying his best to sell that game away, we managed to get the win because we just have unbelievable hitting. We have so much power that it's actually kind of crazy. But that was the whole design of this team. That's why I got the guys that we got. Garrett Cole will come back on the mound. He's got a 9 ERA, but he got the win in the game that he pitched. So let's lower that down there, Garrett Cole. We need the bats to start early again, but it looks like they're going to take a little bit of time to warm up here. As long as Garrett Cole can pitch a good game until the bats start to wake up, we should be fine. Torrey with a double. Joe Torrey's been huge in this series, or in this playoff run up to this point. But Garrett Cole's actually pitching a pretty good game. And never mind. He allows a run on 2 straight doubles. And the bats just can't come alive. We have 4 hits. Somebody just needs to hit a home run. What's happening here? All right, Garrett Cole actually pitched really well. I'm happy with him, how he pitched. He did allow 1 run. But, I mean, that's better than a lot of the guys we've had pitching so far. They bring in Goose. Last time they brought in Goose, we got to him. Come on. Come on. No! Brewers are going to take Game 3. Brewers take Game 3. Our first loss in the playoffs since Game 1 of the NLDS. All right. That's unfortunate. But our bats just didn't play. There's not much else I can say about that. I mean, we just didn't hit. We had like 5 hits the entire game. Garrett Cole didn't even pitch that bad. That's just baseball sometimes. Okay, here we go. It is game 4? Let's see what we got. There we go. At least starting to hit a little bit. Joe Torre comes up. Manny Ramirez with a big double, or a big 3-run homer. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even realize he was in the game, but he comes in with a big 3-run homer. Maybe he should be playing a little bit more. Come on, Kurt. I don't know why you're pitching so poorly this postseason. Last year you were unbelievable. Unhittable. Manny Ramirez with another. He's had 2 at-bats, and he's had 2 home runs. Manny Ramirez needs to play more. I think that's pretty obvious. Who was DHing before? Who's the other DH? Oh, Chipper with a 2-run homer off a Schilling. All right, I think I'm going to pull Kurt after this half. Okay, Kurt's coming out. Bottom 7. I'm going to bring in Pettitte. All right, gets the job done. They bring in K-Rod. I was going to let Pettitte go this inning as well, but it might not be the right idea, but we get a big double play there. It's 5-4. We're going to bring in Rob Dibble. Nope, that's not the right pitcher. Darn it. Andrew Miller's going to have to do it then. Solo homer for Correa. And we will go bottom 9. Can we get the job done, though? Walk off? No. I didn't mean to bring in Pettitte. I meant to bring in Dibble, but I pressed the wrong button. All right, we're just going to have to walk it off in the 11th, I guess. 2-run homer. Joe Torre walks us off. Thank you, Joe. Oh, wait. No, we can't walk it off. It's the top. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's my bad. I thought we were back at home. Well, we get it done. A premature celebration, but we get it done 7-5 on the road. That's my bad. I forgot we were on the road for a second. But hey, we get the win. And now all we need to do is win 1 more game, and we will have ourselves a trip to the World Series. And it's Tim Lincecum, who pitched really well in his first outing against the Rockies. Can he do it again? I hope so. We need it. We need it. If we can do this, we will play in the World Series. Do we want Ryan Howard playing, or do we want Manny Ramirez playing? I don't know. Let's give Batista the day off. We'll let Manny go into right field. I mean, you can't deny the 2 home runs he had in that game. We got to let him play. Bases are loaded with a run in. We get run to start off. That's huge. Don't usually start that hot. Lincecum needs to pitch lights out baseball. 3-run homer Jason Giambi. And we keep on adding to it. They've already pulled their pitcher in the 3rd. They're in shambles. We've been there. We have absolutely been there. 2 hit by pitches in a row is crazy. Tim Lincecum, what are we doing here? 5-2, but Giambi adds another one with a solo shot. Man, I don't know who's been the best player so far. We've had so many people step up for us. So many people have been huge in this series so far, or in this playoff run. A Ryan Howard 2-run homer. It's a good thing we didn't take him out. It's 8-2. Lincecum keeps continuing to pitch great. We're into the 8th now. I'm going to let him go into the 8th. Yep, there we go. Boom. I'm going to let Tim Lincecum go the whole game. Another run scored in the 9th. Some more insurance runs. Let Tim Lincecum go, and he gets the job done. A complete game to shut it out in the 5th, and the Cubs will take on the Blue Jays of the Yankees. Funny enough, both teams we have used in Legends Series in the past. And it'll be the New York Yankees and Babe Ruth in Game 1. Okay. We've got ourselves a World Series for the ages. We are back in the World Series. We won it last year. Can we win 2 in a row? Game 1 of the World Series. Babe Ruth versus, not going to be Hunter Green, I don't think. Who do I trust? I mean, I trust Tim Lincecum, but he can't. He just pitched. I don't think I can give him the run. I mean, I could. We had a whole week off, basically. I guess I could give him the run again. I don't really want to give it to Hunter Green. I think I'm going to give it to Garrett Cole, actually. We're going to let Garrett Cole have this one. I like the way he pitched in his last game, even though he did allow a run, the only run of the game. Oh, we're cruising on Babe Ruth. He's a fraud. Babe Ruth's a fraud. We get 3 runs in the beginning. Come on, Garrett. Get the job done. Get the job done, Garrett. Solo homer by Babe Ruth. He's going to do it himself. And McCovey with a 2-run shot. It's 3-3. Oh, Garrett, I was praising you. It's 4-3 now. Hey, Manny with a home run ties it at 4. I was praising you, Garrett. McCovey with another homer. He can't pitch to McCovey. We tie it at 5. All right, Garrett Cole's done. I can't trust anybody on my pitching staff. Why can I not trust anybody? They pull Babe Ruth, but obviously he's still going to be hitting. Okay, we get out of that. Come on, we just need a big run. We just need a big run. We can't seem to find it. We can't seem to find it. We go top 9. 2-run homer by Thompson on Pettit. That's devastating. Another double makes it 9-5. 3-run homer, Brian Abreu, you're fired. I brought in Roger Clemens on accident. You're fired. Brian Abreu will no longer be on the team. 7 runs in 1 inning to lose Game 1 of the World Series. That's diabolical. I simulated the game. Oh no, we won the game 7-5. I didn't know that I simulated it. Clemens pitched in that game. We won it. That's my bad. I didn't realize I hit sim. How did we do it? Joe Torre with a home run. He continues to be clutch. Clemens went 6 innings, allowed 3 runs. They pitched Abreu again. He allowed another run. I'm tired of Abreu. I'm done with him. He's in the doghouse. I didn't mean to skip that game. That's my bad. We will go to Game 3. We've tied it at 1 at least. Can we take the advantage here? We're back. We're in New York for the first time. We have the next 3 games here. Schilling, I don't really want to give you this game, but I'm going to give it to you anyway because Tim's going to pitch the next game, so we're going to see what happens. If our batch can just get a few runs early, we should be good enough to get it done. And a 2-run homer from Pete Rose. Okay, and solo shot from McCovey. Okay, the series is over. We're going to lose the World Series. We don't have any pitching that I can rely on. None of my starters. Barry Bonds gets on the board with a solo homer. I don't know what it is about my starting pitching this year. It's way worse than it was last year. It's the same guys. The same guys that we trusted last year. Like, Kurt Schilling was unhittable in the postseason last year. This year, he's a magnet to hits. We just got to get something going here. Just need those bats to wake up. And it's a grand slam from Adames. It's 7-1. It's a 3-run home from Pete Rose. Okay, Ubaldo, your time on this team is over. I'm sorry. It's 10-1. We're going to have to replace our bullpen in the offseason. Brian Abreu and Ubaldo Jimenez have soiled themselves on the grandest stage. A big 3-run homer from Bryce Harper, though, but it's not enough. We just didn't have enough time. We allowed 7 runs in the 6th. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. We're down 2-1 in the series. We have to win this one. Obviously. All these we have to win. But this one, we cannot go down 3-1. Tim Lincecum's coming onto the mound. This is our best pitcher statistically this postseason. And Barry Bonds starts the first with a 2-run homer. That's huge. Thank you, Barry. That gives Tim Lincecum the confidence to go out there and pitch, knowing he's already got 2 runs across. Now we just got to go out there and do that. Just go out there and pitch. Go out there and be the man. Come on. Come on, Timmy. You got this. We don't really even need any more runs. You just got to pitch amazing. That's all you got to do. Come on. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. They already pulled their pitcher. We're in a good spot. We are in a really, really good spot. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, Tim. They pulled another pitcher. Do I let Tim go? I mean, Tim's pitching a masterclass right now. I got to let him go. 1 run scored. Tim, 2 runs scored. He tied it. I cannot believe Tim just blew the game. I believed in you, Tim. And they walk it off. I can't believe it. I can't actually believe it. Tim Lincecum pitched 8 innings of beautiful baseball. And in the 9th, he blew it. I physically am going to be sick. I can't believe that Tim Lincecum blew that game. Who do we go to now? I don't trust anybody here in Game 5. I guess we give it to Hunter Green? I mean, I don't like any of this. Oops, I didn't mean to simulate the whole inning, but we got 2 runs. That's huge. Oh, it's Babe Ruth again. We shelled Babe Ruth last time. I mean, I can't trust a single pitcher in my staff, both bullpen and starters. It's absolutely insane. And a grand slam from Babe Ruth gets it 4-3. At this point, I don't even want to win the World Series. I just want to get out of here because this is tormenting me. I want to go to the offseason and completely fix my team. I'm tired of this. Come on, boys. 2-run homer by A-Rod. They pull Babe Ruth. At least as a pitcher. He's still... Anthony Volpe, 2-run homer? That's legendary. Actually legendary. A-Rod with a single, 8-4. We're cruising. We're cruising for a bruising. It's 10-4. We have life. Hunter Green's pitching pretty well. 2-run homer by A-Rod. It's 12-4. There's no way Hunter Green can blow this game. Simply no way. Triple by Barry Bonds. We get 14 runs. Let Hunter Green have it. Oh, mama. Derek Jeter's back. We have 2 games left in the World Series. 2 games left. We got to win this one. It's must win from here on out, obviously. Got to do it. Clemens going to go back on. I don't like that, but it's going to have to happen. I don't have another pitcher that's ready to go because Lincecum obviously can't go. He's too tired. But if Clemens... nobody can stop McCovey, apparently. Dwight Gooden, former Chicago Cub. We end up meeting him again. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Come on, offense. Wake up. Double by A-Rod, scores a run. Single by Harper, scores another run. There we go. They answered my calls. Just hold on to the win. Roger, that's all you got to do. Sack fly RBI, 2-2. Why can Roger never hold on to the win? A-Rod's been unbelievable in the World Series. Come on, Raj. A single scores Babe Ruth. 3-run homer by McCovey. Get this man out of my life! Willie McCovey is gonna... I'm gonna see him in my nightmares. I'm gonna see Willie McCovey in my nightmares. This is unbelievable. Is this over? Oh, no, we have the bottom of the 9th. All right, I mean, we got to jump in. It's 7-3. We have no choice. We will jump in here to try to save our season here in Game 6. We're down 3-2. If we don't tie this game and win it, the World Series will end with us on the losing side this time around. And that is not something that I want to have happen. A-Rod will get a base hit to lead off. It's a good start. Unfortunately, we have to get so many runs it might be impossible. But that's a good start. And now Bryce Harper will come to the plate. All right, Bryce. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Don't swing at that. Good eye, good eye, good eye. Come on, Bryce. If Slayton just gives me something to smash, that's not going to be a hit. How in the world did I not hit that for a home run? How in the world did I not hit that for a home run? That's actually crazy. That pitch was so easy to hit for a home run, and I just didn't get enough of it. I guess I was a little early. Don't be a double play. Don't be a double play. They're only going to go one. They get Jeter at one. We still have a little bit of life, but there's 2 outs. Our World Series hopes lay on the shoulders of Craig Biggio. If we get out here, the season's over. It's a swing. Oh, my God. That's crazy. We need to do something with Craig Biggio, or our season's over. The 1-2 from Justin Slayton. Fouled off the 12-6. Okay. Come on, Biggio. Please keep the season alive. I beg you. Can you do it? Oh, that's a wild pitch, but I can't go. I can't. I probably could have. It's a large backstop back there. I probably could have went, especially 75 speed. I got too scared. I got too scared, but it's a 2-2. Biggio swing and a miss, and the Yankees have won the World Series. Oh, it's heartbreak. It's heartbreak in Chicago. And they do it at our place, too. Oh, it's... That's terrible. I can't believe it. I'm stunned. I'm shocked. I'm appalled. I can't trust anybody in my bullpen. Nobody except for Tim Lincecum. And he didn't even have that great of an ending. Wow. Willie McCovey was unstoppable. If he doesn't win World Series MVP, then the award is a sham. We've been defeated 4-2. Who's going to get the awards? Barry Bonds is the playoff MVP, and Willie McCovey is your World Series MVP. He hit .545 with 5 home runs and 9 RBIs in the World Series. That is unbelievably disgusting. Barry Bonds hit unreal in the postseason, but the pitching was just our downfall. I mean, the pitching was just god-awful. I couldn't trust Roger Clemens. I could barely trust Garrett Cole. I couldn't trust Curt Schilling. Tim Lincecum was fairly good. Hunter Green, I couldn't trust. I'm not shocked about that one. These 3, I am a little shocked about. And I'm a little upset. Ubaldo Jimenez is gone. Brian Abreu is gone. Both of them have overstayed their welcome. They got put in the doghouse, and they can't recover. Once you get put in the doghouse, it's almost impossible to get out of it. So we will trade both of them in the offseason. And we might even trade Roger Clemens because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of not having a starting pitcher that I can trust in the postseason. I thought it was going to be Roger Clemens. I thought it was going to be Curt Schilling because of how he did last year. He wet himself in the postseason. Roger Clemens had it coming down his leg as well. I'm not sure what to do differently. I'm surprised we even won 2 games. But that is how the postseason of year number 3 will come to an end. We fall 4-2 to the Yankees in the World Series. I mean, I guess we just got to go into the offseason next episode and play a little bit better next year. So we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.